Hey guys, I'm back again, and yes, I got on the same outfit. Moved in here into the living room with the ceiling fan on, so maybe I will cool down a little bit. But I wanted to come back for just a little short video. I had mentioned a while back about helping a friend put a book together, and she is a good friend of mine from church. Her name is Pam, and this is her grandson Hunter, and she's put together a book called Noni's Nuggets. And I had explained to y'all that, and I mean the book, she's very open about it in the letters that she wrote in the book, that Hunter has struggled with drug issues, and she is a Noni, that is a praying woman, that is determined to hold on to God, hold on to His promises, hold on to His word for Hunter. And she started writing things to him on Facebook. Now, she is not a tech savvy person at all. As a matter of fact, when she first started doing it, because she was writing it on his page, she didn't even know that anybody else could see it. She thought it was just to him, and so people started commenting about it, and she was like, oh my goodness. People are seeing this, and people would say, oh, Pam, this just made my day. This, you know, this applied to me today too. And so this is about a year and a half, maybe 2 years of writing. Hunter has gone through some drug rehabs, and actually more than once, but is actually doing very good. I saw him yesterday when I ran by there to see them, and so he's actually doing very good. But I had read you an example. Let me just read you one. This is the kind of things that she would put on Facebook to him. Hunter, He is a light unto my feet and a lamp unto my path, which was one of our memory verses. Sometimes that path takes us places that we don't want to go. Sometimes we take the path knowing we're going down the wrong one. Sometimes we are pulled or pushed down the wrong path. But no matter what path we take, His light is shining so we can get back to the right path. Follow the light. Run from the darkness. God is not through with you. I love you, Huntman. And so this is, I think it was about 70 or 80 pages. And what I did yesterday, I went by there and purchased 2 of these books. One of you, and I wished I had looked your name up before I did this, but when I had talked about it before, one of you said, hey, that would be great for a giveaway. And so yesterday when I went to the post office, I go by her house to go there, and I thought, I am going by there and buying 2 books to give away because you people have been so great. I have another giveaway that I've had for quite a while. I know y'all think I'm awful when I say I've got a giveaway and then I don't do it. It's not a very proud moment for me, but life is busy. Life is hectic, and you're like, well, you just got back from the beach. Can I just tell y'all that I didn't even get on the beach while we were down there? Yeah, I didn't. But you know, I went shopping and bought some purses, right? And thank you to my friend who said, those Coach purses are different at the outlet than the ones you get in the store. And I knew that. I had looked that up once before, and the outlets carry about 90% of purses that are made for the outlet. They are made by Coach or the people when you go to an outlet. And then like 10% of them can be from the store. And if you want to know, there's a difference in the serial numbers. So if you want to know that before you go to an outlet, you can look that up online. But thank you for telling me that. I received that in the spirit that you were wanting me to know that, you know, that those were slightly different. See, I'm not a big name brand person. I mean, I do like nice things, and I love y'all's encouragement about getting me a Louis Vuitton, and I think you're working on me. I think I'm feeling it. I told John, I said, John, my subscribers say I need a Louis Vuitton. He said, well, tell them to buy you one. But no, he was just kidding. It's me, because if I told him for Christmas and Ashley that I wanted a Louis Vuitton, they would buy me one. I can't ask them to spend that kind of money on me. But several of you said, you're worth it. Go buy you one. And I know I'm worth it. I am fearfully and wonderfully made and a child of the King, but it's me. I just can't do it. But I do like nice purses. I like Coach and I like stuff like that, you know. So, and as I told y'all, that was a splurge for me to spend that much money. That was definitely a splurge. I get amazed at what some people have and what some people pay, but hey, that's their business. That's their business. That is totally their business. And but thank y'all for all the sweet comments. Thank you to my subscriber who told me, you know, that they were a little different. And you know, I'm really blessed because y'all are a sweet bunch of people. You are a caring bunch of people. You notice things that I say or do, and some of you will send me an email, and some of you will write messages on there, but y'all notice so much, and that lets me know that you're really invested. And you know, this whole concept of YouTube is kind of crazy when you think about sharing your everyday life, but I want to tell y'all something. With going through a chronic sickness, it really is comforting to know that you're talking with people from all different areas. I mean, when it comes down to it, we're all alike. You know, we all love, well, and some of us love interaction more than others. I know introverts, sometimes us extroverts get on y'all's nerves. But, you know, we're in this race together as Christians, are we not? We are in this race together. So, my favorite YouTubers are the ones who are recording their everyday lives. I like that. So I've taken on what y'all said, and I am recording more. You know, and I don't even advertise locally that I have a channel. I don't even put it on my Facebook. I guess for a little fear of what people, you know, might say, people that know me. Of course, people that I'm close to know I do, and I have a lot of subscribers that are my close friends. And so, but I just don't advertise it like throughout my town and everything. But, am I rambling today? Just a little bit. But yeah, okay. I've got 2 of these to give away. 2 of these to give away. And I don't like to advertise a giveaway because there's people that just do a search on that. And so, if you'll notice, it's not in the caption. And so the people who watch this are going to have the opportunity. Now I'm going to leave it up, oh gosh, let's see, probably 3 or 4 days. Give people a chance, you know, my regular subscribers to watch it. If you want a chance to win Noni's Nuggets, it's Facebook comments, and on the back she put all of his, or I typed this for her. I put this together for her. I did this on blurb.com where I do my photo book. So on the back, I typed all of his favorite scriptures, which is a great list of scriptures. And so it's scriptures that him and her, but he wanted those scriptures on there. He wanted it. He was a little hesitant about first, you know, about it being put into a book, but then when he realized, you know, that it could help others, he was all about it. Now, I want to say this, and you will notice that this is in the caption. I have something going on next week that I am requesting prayer for. Next Wednesday, I have just an event in my life going on. And I don't say an event, an appointment or something. But anyway, it's nothing. It's something in my life. And I'm just asking y'all to cover me in prayer till Wednesday. And I know some of you pray for me every day. I know that. I'm telling you, there's days when I literally feel it. And there are times when you watch my video and you'll say, oh, you've helped me so much, you know, and all this. But then there'll be those of you who will say, oh, you've been on my mind. Just like Jody Saladino sending me that card. Just like all the other ones, just, you know, thinking of me. So I know there's some of you that cover me in prayer every day. I know that. But I'm really asking for specific prayer for God's favor. That's what I need. It's God's favor next Wednesday, June the 20th. And so I just need you to cover me in prayer. I believe in your prayers. I know some of you, I'm telling you, if some of you and I live close to each other, we would be like this. As some of you, I'm just telling you, some of us, we would just, I mean, you know, I'm behind again. Did you notice I got caught up on my comments though? Isn't that great? But I'm behind again, so it'll take me a few days to get caught up. But we just have a kindred spirit, and you even know that through messages and everything. So God is good. God is good to let me have this at this point in my life. I have a lot on me with my mother and with dealing with this sickness, and hey, and my mother's a blessing, just, you know that. But helping with the boys, which I treasure every time I get to. So I have a lot of responsibility, and I have just started helping to write some grants at my church, which I really don't have the time, but it's a part of what we're doing. Let me just tell you, our church has bought a vacant school, and we have, you can actually go to City of Lights, and I will put the link down below because I'm not sure if it's the City of Lights or City of Light. City of Lights. Yeah. I think so, but I'll link it below. Our church, our pastors, I'm telling you, those people are something else. I told you, about the backpacks, giving them to 2,000 low income, but they have bought this vacant school, and we're going to put something that's small scale, similar to the Dream Center in Los Angeles, starting out with free daycare for single mothers to be able to work and to go back to school. And then eventually a homeless shelter will be there. And then eventually they will build a new wing, a separate, totally facility for men, also for homeless men. We've got to be careful when you have a daycare and all that. It's got to be top-notch security. But we're going to be doing tutoring. We're going to be doing mentoring through our church and all the other churches that want to help, and businesses and individuals. It's not a thing that it's our church. It's going to be a community mission. And I will link the website below so that you can go and see. But it is, I'm telling you, we are just stepping out into it. It's a nonprofit organization, so any donations that's made are you're able to count on your taxes. But we're gonna bring in skilled laborers we'll connect with maybe some of our power companies and even our college and stuff later down the road to teach a skilled trade. We'll be doing things like interview, teaching them how to interview, parenting classing, drug addiction, recovery. We've got another church that has a Celebrate Recovery program that we're going to be bringing in under this umbrella. The opioid addiction in our county is one of the highest in the nation. And then we also, I had mentioned that we have an interstate that's close to us that we have been told that one of the exits, that's the exit that goes straight to the school, which is in a bad area, is used as a contact point for human trafficking. So we've got a lot going on, and these people have got a vision, a God-sized vision. And so being a grant writer, I'm really not at a place physically, mentally to write grants. I've done that for years, but I don't think I can say no. And I've got a group we're meeting again Monday night, and we're actually going to start writing as a group. So if I can have a group, I can do it. So if you know any great nonprofit grants, or if you're a grant writer, I always have written federal education grants. My grants were huge. They were like $500,000, and I had 4 successful cycles that I wrote for, kept people's jobs, kept my job, and worked with low-income students. So writing nonprofit is a whole different creature for me. So if you're a nonprofit grant writer out there and you have some expertise on it, please reach out to me on email, and then we'll exchange phone numbers and talk. So if you work for foundations that offer money for low-income rural areas, changing the scope of life for people, drug addiction, parenting, oh my gosh, just any of that. I mean, hey, I'm reaching out to y'all. If y'all have information, please send it my way. That will be a blessing, and what a blessing to be able to collaborate together. So You never know who you're talking to. You never know who God's going to put in your path that can help you. So I've got this. I do have another giveaway, but I've got 2 of these, and I got her to sign them too. And so I'll be giving 2 of those away. I'll do that in a few days. Oh, you must be subscribed and leave a comment in order to be eligible for the drawing. So leave a comment, and you must be subscribed to me. And then again, secondly, on the backpacks, no pressure, but if you've got $35 that you want to bless somebody with, write me an email, and I'll either, and honestly, if you want to just do it without contacting me, if you want to send a check to my P.O. box, absolutely do that. Stick a little note in there so I can give you, put your return address on there so I can send you a receipt back. But if you want to do that, P.O. Box 201, Dora, Alabama 35062. It's on every one of my videos. If you want to bless a low-income child, y'all, we are getting statistics in by writing these grants, and we have some of the hungriest children in the nation in our county. Our county has some great wealth, and then it has a lot of poverty. So anyway, so giveaway, backpacks, writing grants. Anything else? Oh, somebody asked me the other day, said, Suzanne, what's the color lipstick you got on? Girls, I have about 3 or 4 things of lipstick, and when I get in the car, I just slap some on. I usually put 2 colors on. I couldn't have told you what lipstick I had on that day for nothing in the world. So I just put some on, and then I usually put a lighter color on top of it. So if I covered everything today, don't y'all think I've just about covered everything there is? I love sitting down and talking to y'all. I've already gotten a shower and gotten cleaned up. I'm waiting on John to come in so we can go get our Mexican fix. And I hear him coming in again. So I will talk to you later. Remember, John 10:10 says that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But God says, I come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Love y'all. Bye-bye.